We have a guest who is seated with us live on the show. Yes, he is a singer, songwriter. He does quite a few things about music, you know, and he has a particular genre of music that he does. He will be telling us more of this, but that is after we see his picture frame. Let's see his picture frame. We'll be back. Yeah, there you have it. That's our guest with a lot of swag, and so I'm sure you saw that. Okay, he's a singer, like I said, a songwriter, producer, and multi-instrumentalist. Okay, he does amapiano. Well, like I said, he's going to tell us more about that. I have with me Oguntade Adewale Damola, popularly known as Ajimovoix. Good to have you with us on Morning Ride. Hey, you can see him. Yeah, he's a lot of swag. Okay, nice having you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ajimovoix, right?
Yeah.
How does that come about?
Ajimovoix used to be a group, a band. Used to be a band name. Then it used to be called Ajimo Musical Band. So the band could not hold after some years. So, and I brought the name to the band. So along the run, with the years, I was onto the Ajimo, but with time, I was not like to this modern hip hop kind of vibe we use. Okay. Let me just switch the name instead of completely sweeping off the name. I would just go for Ajimo. Then I just remove the home, convert it to English. Okay. Ajimovoix.
Ajimovoix. So yeah. The band is no more, but you have held on to the name. Okay, we're going to have a snippet of some of your works, but before then, quickly tell us. You started that. Quickly tell us, a bit about yourself and the kind of music you do.
I'm from the family of 9.
Wow.
Yes, same father, same mother.
Same father, same mother.
Yeah. So I'm from Ogun State, Odogbolo local government to be precise. But I was born and brought up in Ikorodu.
That's right.
Then that's where I spent most of my life before music took over and started taking you about from one place to the other.
Okay.
And that's just
how did you discover? You do not actually sing. You control the beats, isn't it?
Actually, I'm a good singer too.
Do you sing?
Yeah.
Do you sing as in sing professionally?
Yes, that's what the band used to do. It was later in the day while the group was growing. I was growing and payment for studio section was not easy that year. 15K. I was at 8-9 years.
Yeah.
God, it was more. So a friend started putting me through on the music production. A friend of mine that is a producer. So from there, I switched from being a singer with the hope of later on, my EP is coming up. I did so many songs on the EP, but I will drop into songs and 3 beats this time around. So people will actually listen to my voice. Actually, I quit music then because as at that era, Nice was very, very trending, and I really look up to him. I really sound like Nice. So that competition will be there. Like, I don't want somebody to just bury me. Let me just go for. It's big already. If you just do to the microphone, is
okay.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to listen to me. all my credit. It's going to even pick up my credit.
All right,
as well.
Ajimovoix, you've been able to find your own voice now.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, we're going to see, but I want to tell you, what kind of music do you do?
I call my gen Afro piano. I call it Afro street.
Okay.
You can call it any other way, any other round name you want to give it. But
right.
Afro piano and Afro street.
Afro street.
Afro, I do Afro pop as
Afro
well.
live, Afro everything. You are going to break that into pieces.
No problem.
All right, let's see a bit of what is done, and we'll be back to him.
Ajimovoix on this beat.
All right. But you just before we saw that, you were telling us the kind of music you do, your general music. You talk about piano, Afro street, Afro.
Just after that, I'm a piano.
So break that for us. Break that down for us. Yeah.
Actually, Amapiano is a genre of music to the South Africans. So Nigerians, once somebody starts something, and Nigerians want to get involved, we overdo it.
That's why we are unique now.
We overshadow the owners in every angle. So Nigerian producers have been able to go extra mile. No, South Africans are like, most of their sound are just instruments and less of vocals, and Nigerian went as far as going by merging that Amapiano sound with their native Afro pop sound together, and it sounds very nice. Like you just listen to one of it. So, and others were able to just match the Afro and the iLive version of our vibe to the Amapiano. So you can just listen to. Normally Amapiano sounds mostly are very slow vibes. Normal sounds you can just vibe. You can just. But Afro pop, most Afro pop sound, aside from the solemn artists, you get to know that it's most of our songs are majorly dance songs, and most artists want their song banging in the club, like during the party. Most artists want their song to be to participate at that period in time. So Nigerians were able to just match because of the popularity of the Amapiano, to merge it with Afrobeat, so it could get more recognition. So that is where the Amapiano. So me too, I choose to work like that too.
Okay.
Add a life. That's why you could hear the majorly Amapiano is more of shaker and the long drum, more drum, like just listen to that bang 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 sound, and the shaker and less keyboard, and it's not that much. Just imagine now adding kick, adding drums, Nigerian drums to the sound. It's more fuller and more bigger, and it's more danceable.
The real bedu.
Yeah, so South Africans can vibe to the beat. We can also vibe to the beat. We can tap from their money. They can also come here. We can just merge everything together. So that's Amapiano is.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So okay.
So since you've been doing this, how lucrative has it been? Yes. Initially, you talked about finding it difficult when you were doing the vocals. Now you are doing the beats. Can you make comparison? How lucrative has it been?
Every stage has its own devil. You can't escape it.
Okay.
And what I observed about, let me say, in my own part, at first, anything I start at first is mostly acceptable. It gives me that joy. Like, nice one. That's what they do. But in a short time, you just find out that all those people that are telling you nice one, you can't find them anymore. They are nowhere to be found. And it's just you. What they are really trying to tell you is, oh, you are welcome to the game. So what have you got to offer? Oh yeah, we've seen what you have. What are your other sides of your job? So they want more of you. So that more is not easy.
It is demanding.
That more is the
It is really demanding.
Okay, tell us. You talked about you're going to release your own album.
Yeah. I'm dropping an EP before the year runs out. Just 5 tracks. It shouldn't be up to 5, but we want it to be like, we want to take it to another dimension. Having young artists, good young artists. We are making this. I'm doing the search today on my Instagram. I'm doing that today. Like, we are looking for artists unknown. Let's do something together. Those good ones, so I know those are good ones will be there too. But we'll definitely randomly pick just 2 on the EP. So we've had so many. I'm used to Burna Boy, I'm used to Nice, I'm used to Whiskey, I'm used to everybody.
So you want to give the opportunity to those that are out there.
Yeah.
Up and coming.
Yeah. I call them fast rising.
Oh, fast rising.
Yes, I call them fast rising.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. In your sojourn in music, in the world of music, you dropped something last year, 2020. That's a Focus dance beat that went viral, and it many top rating charts. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Actually, the journey, like I said earlier, the journey was not easy. This beat that really went viral, it's just an instrumental, and I'm very proud I made the beat. So, the sound, it's 3 years old before it exploded. 3 years
before it went
viral. It's 3 years old already, like 3 days to my birthday. Yes, it went 3 years after. Sound was rejected by so many. Like, the beat is not heavy, the sound is not, the bass low,
the normal noise.
With everything we added to the beat, I was so discouraged. But, they did not like that one, let's do what they like. So I kept the beat. I was searching for a file on my system, I think Zeno and Zinoliski and C Black, Venera. I was searching for their file on my Gmail, so I came across the beat. I was like, which file is this one? No, seeing a file, like seeing Vanguard. And strolling up again, I still meet up with the same folder, another folder with the same name, another folder, like 5 places. I was like, this is a sign or what? Just open the file, what is inside? Almost the same, the 5 folders contains the same beat. Just remove the, and the beat was sounding unique to me. As at that period of time, 3 years after, it was sounding unique, like sounding somehow like most of my old beats. Once I listen, I'll be like, those days. But this one was not sounding those days to me. It was sounding. Let me just broadcast the beat on my WhatsApp. Compliments were coming. I'm on this one, a banger. I'm on this one, a bumbo. I'm on this one. And the first comment I had then, I remember, was Likesh. It was like, this one. Drop it for the street. Let the street use this one. This one's definitely going to be a banger. I was like, okay. He knows better. He's deeper in the game than I do as at that period, even till now. So, before I knew it, started receiving calls. Alpha, will you come to Ghana? Will you come and do this in Uganda? Will you come to this? Will you come to our TV? Wow. Will you come to our radio? On top of this beat, I never make money. Come to I never help me along. So, out of there, and gradually, I'm not just kind of a guy that is closed-mouthed guy like that. Me, I will talk. I'm very calm, like very, very calm.
It's obvious.
Obviously, you have not been looking at the camera.
It's just calm because you know that when the money gets too much, you talk easy.
So I was not like, I was like, God has been so faithful to me, sir.
Indeed.
He has been very faithful.
Indeed. In fact, the interesting thing, the way you have just said, is that to know that is a beat that you've done 3 years ago that didn't even sound well in your own ears. You just drop it somewhere, but you don't know why. That why you drop it, something was happening with the beat. I mean, and when you brought it out again, I mean, like we say in the musical parlance now, overblow. I mean,
definitely yes.
So this beat now. Okay, we can say that we can deviate from amapiano to, what did you call it?
Afropiano.
Afropiano. Yeah, that's
okay.
the fusion.
So the Nigerian, what we hear now is not the amapiano, is the Afropiano.
Is the fusion of
the combination of Afropiano, a combination of amapiano and Afrobeat. So once you listen to the beat, you definitely know this sounds like South African vibe already from the beginning. Okay, from the beginning it sounds like Afro sound, like with the shaker, like our normal shaker, check it, and with the sound. And once the beat kicks in, boom, it starts sounding like a South African vibe and an Afro vibe at the same time.
You want to do something for us?
Like. That's in that area of
you know, you started with it.
Because I was already feeling you. You know what I'm saying? So do something for us in that area.
There's nothing much there. I just said the shaker. You know, the shaker is our very own, and everybody has this kind of way it plays a sound, like the way South Africans use their shaker. It's not on the same pattern on the way we use ours. Most Nigerian sounds are very straight, like very, very straight. But these South Africans, they might just go straight and to just deviate or just move away from that particular sound. Just be like, something is, it's not corresponding. Like it's not like ours. Like our very own. You have to combine so many sounds before you can come out and say I'm a producer. You have to combine so many things to make it very. But South Africans are not like that. It's just their
from start to finish.
From start to finish. 6 minutes.
That's what you're doing now.
Interesting. That is a Nigerian part to many of this music. I mean, there's this Afro side that is the Nigerian. That's our own touch.
That's our very own.
I mean, that's also gave us something at the
So quickly before we let you go, what do you have to say to the fast rising youth out there, and tell us what you have,
what they should look forward to maybe in years to come.
Actually, first of all, I'll beg you guys for one thing. The only way you can support me here is to stream my songs. Don't go to normal store and go and download the beat. You can get the songs on
that's where they are. Talk to them in the camera.
Platforms. First of all, that's the only support you can do.
Okay.
Once you stream the songs, it's paying me off, and I'm happy about it. And I'll be more eager to do more. Like I have so many songs to drop now, no money.
No, seriously, give them 1 or 2 words of admonition on how they can, do better.
So, and you can just recommend me to somebody that can do something for me, somebody that can do something for, at least for our both benefits, you understand? And moreover, I'll just go straight to the point of, as a fast rising, you don't wait for the right time. You don't wait for, then this is the perfect time. Just keep dropping sounds. Before Focus blew up, I had Lagos Street Vibe. It was big already. And with time, my mind wasn't even on Focus at all. I was about to drop a 4 tracks EP for myself. Then before Focus now popped up. So assuming I was patiently waiting for my EP for the perfect time, let me see when the video or Wizkid will not drop, or Burna Boy will not drop their song. They will be on break. Let me sharply drop my song. Probably I can just get that view I want. Assuming I was still waiting. Possibility for me not to
you have to wait
what I want. So I keep dropping the sounds.
I
keep dropping beats. I keep dropping them till.
All right. That's a summary of there's no time to wait for time.
That's right. Just keep doing what you know how to do best, and just hope for the best. One day, heaven will smile on you. All right, we've been talking with Oguntade Adewale Damola Ajimovoix, who has been sharing with us his kind of music and, the special touch of Nigerians to some of this music around the world. So thank you so much, Ajimovoix.
Thank you.
Good to have you with us. All right.